you usually start your mornings?
I say like 7:30. Sometimes 5 a.m. I go run, but most of the time I run in the afternoon. Cause my coach don't like when I spar, and I run in the morning the day I spar. When I was little, I used to grab like a big old bowl, and I used to eat a whole bowl of cereal. That's why I got so big. Yeah. And then that made my mom stop buying cereal because I eat all.
You was eating too much of it.
Eat all of it, yeah.
Oatmeal's your thing now.
Oh yes, but I eat it with bananas because if not, it tastes nasty.
How did you link up with Coach?
Oh well, when I was 5 years old, my dad he took me to just a random gym. Like it was like some hidden gym, but it was close by our house because we were living in some apartments at the time. Yeah, I didn't even like boxing at the time. I hated boxing. I just wanted to leave the gym. But majority of the time, the parents didn't like me because I was always playing around. But honestly, when they were like, let's spar, I was quick to put on my gear. It took like 5 years for me to actually like boxing. It wasn't until, what's that called? I had lost my first fight. I hate the felt of losing. It just hurt me so bad. So I was like, I'm never losing again. And then I had got my rematch with them, and I got my W back. After that, I was like, I'm going to keep doing this, you know. I started loving it. I didn't feel forced to do it.
What's the most rounds you've been in the sparring?
I'd say 8 rounds. 8 4-minute rounds. It was actually with Shakur. The most I did was with Shakur. He's really good. Like, people underestimate how he boxes, but he got a lot of IQ to it. Yeah, and I actually learned a lot in the ring with him when I box people like that, you know? I just want to be the best, so you gotta work with the best to be the best. I would play football and basketball actually, yes. But when I would play basketball and football, there was these kids, they had like a temper, and then we get into it in the streets. But a lot of people take it so serious, and I'm like, I'm not about to let this guy bully me. Yeah, I was undefeated in the streets too, but.
Growing up, did you watch boxing?
I actually did not like watching boxing. No, yes. My brother would be like, I'm gonna put on some boxing. I'm like, I don't want to watch that. You know? But it wasn't until I actually started understanding everything of it to where I was like, oh yeah, I gotta start taking some stuff from these people, you know? I mean, the very known one that first pops up is Mike Tyson, but I mean, it was just satisfying how he'll knock these people out, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's why everybody liked them. After that, I started getting into like more of the Mexican culture. And I would watch a lot of Julio Cesar Chavez, Eric Morales, Salvador Sanchez, and I'll pick up stuff from them. Oh, and other fighters besides that, I would like watch Tommy Hearns and Marvin Hagler, that fight, yeah.
What did Keyshawn Davis or Shakur Stevenson, what did they say to you after sparring?
They were like, oh yeah, this kid is tough. I mean, sometimes, they're not going to go ahead and kiss your ass about it, but they're going to be like, oh yeah, good job. I mean, most people are not going to stay there in front of me, but he stood there with me, you know? Keyshawn, he helps me a lot, because with him, even if he gets caught, he's gonna find some tricky way to mess with your mind, you know? There's a lot of mind games on him. Yeah, he be trying to bluff with his facial expressions. I'm like, no.
Have you sparred Haney?
Oh no, I always wanted to. I remember that he went to the gym, and I was like, I had told Frank, I was like, I can spar him. But I remember one time he was like, you trying to spar Terrence Crawford? I was like, isn't he like 180?
You didn't want that? You didn't want that smoke?
I would want to work with him, but imagine that guy's power. I'm gonna be blocking and punching go right through my glove. Hello? What happened? Alright then. Alright, bye. That was who's that caught? That was my coach. But it's because I don't got a ride and he's my ride. So he was just telling me that he gonna pick me up at 10. Yeah, I was never that excited to go to the gym when I was little, so it just kind of surprises me today that I'd be wanting to go to the gym, even on my weekends too.
You better go to the top ranked gym and get a little workout session in.
When did you go? You know, there might be a problem.
Maybe 2 years ago, I seen him sparring, and I was like, oh wow. And he was a pro. Julian was 15 at the time, and the guy from Mexico, he was like 12-0 or 10-0 like that. And oh my God, I was like, oh my God, he just beating him up. And after that, he just kept showing up to the gym every day, and he just got better from there.
Coach, what we doing today?
We're just gonna do some mitts. We're gonna work with mitts and back, and some we call them critical school or what do you call it?
Drills?
Drills. Tomorrow is the sparring day. Tomorrow we have.
He said he loves sparring.
We can spar every day. He likes to spar. Yesterday after we finished here, we went to train in our gym. He did 13 rounds. Work with a bunch of the kids that we train.
Yeah.
But most of them, they're like 16, 17 years old. So he was just doing 13 rounds, just
That's
boxing.
his age. He's
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He's much more mature.
Well, his
right?
age. I think
Mature? I don't know about mature, but.
Yeah, that's a different story. Really good. You better watch me. Better watch me. Watch. That's my overhand. Oh. Oh, why are you getting away from me? You want to stay there? Just catch my punch. Oh. Don't step back. You're touching. Make the guy miss and then you can make a pay. That's it. Keep your distance. This. That's it. Come on, baby. 10 seconds. Hey, come on. Let's go. Stay with me. Come on. Don't lean on the bag. You're leaning, guys. You're leaning. Come on. All right, let's go. Give me some power.
I'm not gonna lie, that was not easy. We still got another session, but it's hot. It's hot in the gym. Yeah, no breaks in between the rounds, bro. You gotta have that repetition, and that's what it's all about. Ain't no 2 punches at a time. We gotta throw like 10 punches at a time. I'm like, damn.
This is the easy one. Yeah, this is daily. This is everyday thing. We don't skip none of this. You know, him, his brother. Look at his brother. He's still working in the back right now. That's the way you can say they came up, or we brought them up. Because, you know, we got that hard work ethic.
I'm real reluctant to let kids, young kids, train here. But he's been coming here since he was 14. So for a while, I would just see them hitting the bag, training, these little kids off in the corner, staying out of the way, which I never had an issue. They were always out of the way. So the sacrifice of him coming since he was 14 almost every day, it's amazing to see.
When you first seen Julian, how old was he when you first met?
5. 5 years old. He was 5. He didn't even want to box until he was like, his dad was pushing him to be in the gym. He was crying because he didn't want to be in the gym, but he has to be there because he was a troublemaker. So until he was 10, and then he thought like he didn't have any other option because he needs to be there because his dad want him there. It's not because he wants him. So he was just playing around, but he was training, but not taken seriously. So when he turned like 11, he came to me one day and he said, Coach, how come you always picking at me? How come you always telling me like that? How come you always telling me like different than anybody? Do this, keep pushing. And I told him, because you're really smart, you're gonna be good. You can be a good fighter, but you don't listen. You just don't take this seriously. I don't have time for you. I'm training you because your brother, I think he can get some place, and you have to be here. So I have that. I told him, and he goes like, so if I take this serious, can you? I'll be okay. I say I will stop being bullying you, and since then, I think he really took this serious.
But the crazy thing is that I always played around in the gym, so it's like surprises me that I'm the one that got it this far, you know?
You know why? Why I think
I didn't even like Angel back then.
you were annoying,
I hated him.
Nobody liked you. There was a group of ladies there that nobody liked you. They didn't even like you.
He was that bad?
He was bad. He was bad.
He was knocking stuff over?
Yeah, no, he was bad, messing with everybody, messing with the old people. Like, he was bad, but he was a bully.
I was not a bully.
Like, you didn't even notice that you were a bully, but yeah, you were like, you did it unintentionally. That's
No.
how acting. You were doing stuff unintentionally, like, oh,
No, I wasn't bullying them. They were bullying me. I just didn't know.
the ladies were.
I just didn't know what they were saying. Then can I get another cocktail?
That look like a bad salad, you.
No, I always get it. One time I got it just to be healthy, and then I was like, oh no, this seems to be busting. And I just get it all the time. I just don't like the tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes.
That's the go-to for the camp.
Yeah, this is the go-to.
Like 2 times out the week, 3 times out the week, we eat that.
And the thing is, like, it fills you up, but you don't gain as much weight. I do this every day, and then that's majority of my day, just the gym and taking a nap. I take a nap, I eat, I sleep, I go to the gym, and it's just the same thing every day. But now I'm just about to go take a nap.
So we do the hard work over there, like knees, a heavy back, and then we come here, we do some running and some skills, speed, just like shadow boxing. That's but we don't do it like hard work on both. We only do this like three days a week.
This is Julian in the red hair here.
Yes, right there. He was 6 years. I trained him for 6 months, and then he was doing some sparring with this other kid. He's like, I think he was 8 years old, bigger.
He's been fighting older kids.
Yeah,
every
oh yeah,
time
no,
he jump in the ring.
yeah, because like I said, he didn't want to be in the ring, so we throw him in there so he can, calm down, because he was really troublemaker. He was always fighting with the moms, with the other kids, and so we have to keep him busy.
Who does Julian, the professional, who does he remind you of? Does he remind you of anybody? Does he have his own style?
I like, and I try to put a little bit on him because his size, he's strong, he's smart. Salvador Sanchez from, the Mexican fighter. Yeah, he got the length, the footwork. So Tommy Hearn, he got some stuff about Tommy Hearn too. When he moves, he started making angles and throw punches from different angles. So he's a Mexican fighter. So it's one way or another. He still go back and want to get inside and knock the guy out and keep fighting. No, stay outside. You're too big, but he still not want to do it. So we gotta work on that.
How was that nap?
About what? Oh, the nap? Oh, it was good. You already know. I'm feeling good. Oh, you like my drip?
Let me see.
My huaraches. Yeah.
Oh, that was right there.
They're huaraches. I got them when I went and fought in Mexico.
God, what's the second workout about here?
I mean, sometimes I come and I help my coach train, but majority of the time, I'll come here and I spar tomorrow.
So he's just gonna help him with the But
But sometimes they'll come put me in to work with them, and I just work with them around little. Not too hard, but just practice.
You gonna beat him up? You gonna bully him?
Yeah. Sometimes, but I don't want.
Bully
Who? He a bully? Yeah. He a bully.
We're just gonna get in here, probably shadow box a little, and then help my coach train them. Yeah, nothing too much. Like I said, when the day before sparring, my coach don't let me do that.
Bend your knee when you punch it. Bend your knee. Don't get wild. Keep it in the middle. Ah, beautiful. It's coming. Bing. Come on, catch. Cut. Bing, bing, bing. That's beautiful. Come on.
It feels good to help them out. You know, they trying to get to where I am. Well, I'm not bragging, of course, but like to a point where I'm gonna be at, where they want to be where I'm at right now. You know, so it feels good helping them out. I like coming to the gym, so anytime I come, whether it's training or helping them train, I like coming through. But sometimes I be tired, so I'm gonna just wait till later and go for a run.
Workout meal?
Sometimes, not all the time. Because either my mom cooks too, so we'll just go to her and she'll make the cooking. I just got asada tacos. I'm not really feeling, I usually get pastel too, but I'm just rolling with the asada today. Just what my stomach's telling me to get, you know? Of course, you gotta have some salsa on it, and then I put some cilantro, some onions, and then I put some lemon. That's always the way to go. I don't eat tacos on every Tuesday, but sometimes, yeah. But yeah, I just go to the gym and then I go home and sleep and I hop on the game with my brothers. Oh, we'll be on Call of Duty. Yeah. That'll be a little intense. So it's a good thing we didn't record that today.
Yeah, thank you, Bob, for this opportunity.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, the day I was signed, I was really excited. I was just nervous. I couldn't express how I was. I'd never been into a big office, and if I was in an office, it was not for me, you know? And it was like, it's a blessing in life that I got to where I am, because not most people make it to this part. Especially, I never thought I would have, you know? I always doubted myself, which has always motivated me, because I always laid down on myself, which it helped me get through it. So, I'm just really happy, proud. I mean, the support from my family, it just helps me push through every day, you know? It may be a small team, but I say we're strong. I mean, I'll tell you a story about this. One time, when quarantine happened, all the gyms were closed. And this is actually when I got better, I say. Me and my brother, we get up and we're like, let's go spar. So I'd probably be in my sandals, or I had watches too, the one that he took a video of, and then we'd go outside and we just start fighting. Then we'd be outside fighting for like 40 minutes, 50 probably. And we just broke us down. It killed me a lot, but I mean it helped a lot. Just as long as I wake up, it's gonna be a good day. But this is just another day in the life of a future world champion, Julian Montalvo.